Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Pokemon Let's Play 'em All, and this is Fire Red. Now, in the last episode, I got through all the trainers in Mount Moon, and we are now given with the choice of choosing a fossil. The Helix fossil, which can be later turned into an Ammonite, or the Dome fossil, which can later be turned into a Kabuto. They're both rock-water types, and I really meant to ask you guys which one I should get, but I forgot to. So I'm just going to get the one that I prefer, which is Helix, and I thought it was on the left, but I guess I was wrong. And of course this guy takes the other one. Whatever. Now if you were playing the yellow version back on the original Game Boy, you would have another fight right up here. But all those bonus features that were in the yellow version are not present in the remakes. And here we are. Now, these guys right here, they're move tutors. One of them teaches Mega Kick and the other one teaches Mega Punch. They are one-time use only, so I generally don't use move tutors, particularly if you're planning to raise a competitive team, because you may find a move tutor that teaches a move that you want to teach to a certain Pokemon for competitive use, and if you already used it, then you have to play through the entire game again. But anyways, you guys should be able to see right here that once you jump down these ledges, it's a one-way trip. There's nothing over here except for grass. So yeah, we cannot get back to the first part of the game for now. Anyways, let's stop and heal up our Pokemon just for good measure. Now, once you get to Cerulean City, you have two choices on what to do next. You can head up north towards Bill's house, which a few of the people around town will tell you about, or you can try to take on the gym. I'm going to just go ahead and take out all the other trainers in the gym, but I'll probably head north to do some further training with the Pikachu before I take on the gym leader. As I have alluded to in past episodes, the gym leader is no joke. In my opinion, this is the hardest gym fight in the entire series, if you don't pick Bulbasaur. If you pick Bulbasaur, then it's not really a big deal. Your Bulbasaur should be a fairly high level and just be able to destroy this gym. But I picked Charmander, so I had to catch a Pikachu. And honestly, my Pikachu probably is high enough level now to be able to actually pull off a victory, but it would be iffy, and at this level it would probably require the double team move, which I refuse to learn. So anyway, Misty is the gym leader. She has a Staryu and a Starmie. I believe they're both water psychic types. And it's not the Staryu that causes trouble, it's the level 21 Starmie she has that is just painful. I mean, I've exclusively used Charmander and Pikachu throughout this game, and I think my Charmander is barely level 21 and my Pikachu's at 17, about to be 18 now. So that should tell you just how ridiculously over-leveled the Starmie is for this early in the game. I think not even the next gym leader's Pokemon are a higher level than that. So it's a little bit ridiculous and definitely overwhelming. But like I said, if you pick Bulbasaur, you are good to go, because Misty is no real issue when you have Bulbasaur. And our rival is coming back to taunt us once again. Shouldn't have too much trouble beating him. This Pidgeotto is probably his toughest Pokemon at this point in the game, but I have a Pikachu. So I should be okay. Unfortunately, Quick Attack has priority even when he's paralyzed. From here, it's downhill. Got a Rattata, and you know, I'll just go ahead and keep Pikachu in for the experience. Go, sacrificial Pokemon! Maybe you're not so useless after all, Blur. That's one tactic I like to use. Mostly only in-game, but I'll use it from time to time competitively as well. I mean, if you know you've got a Pokemon that's not going to do any good in the fight, and you want to switch out to a Pokemon that's going to do better than the one you're currently using, sending out a sacrifice first is definitely the way to go. Alright, so now he's going to throw out his Squirtle, which obviously would be different depending on which Pokemon you picked. Water gun, I should be able to survive it. Yeah, I got this. Squirtle is paralyzed. There you go. There's that 50% chance to be unable to act. I like paralysis a lot. It's a weapon that I like to employ in competitive battles because there's so many moves that are guaranteed to paralyze, and it's such an effective strategy because you can paralyze them, confuse them on top of that, and you can even use Attract on top of that. And if you got all three of those on them, they pretty much will never get to do anything to you. And his last Pokemon is an Abra that can do nothing but teleport. It does have the Sync. Actually, I don't remember if that's what it's called. Synchronize, I think. Ability that whatever status effect you inflict upon it is inflicted on your Pokemon as well. Anyway, he's going to tell you about Bill and say that you should go see him, which we'll probably go do after we heal, which we have to do since this jerk hurt our Pokemon. And he gives us the Fame Checker, which wasn't in the original game. I honestly don't know what it does, and I don't really care. Because it doesn't... I don't think it adds anything to the game. I could be wrong. It could be like the most awesome thing ever, but as far as I know, it's kind of pointless. Alright, how is my Pikachu looking? A few more levels. Then we'll see about taking on Misty. Anyway, there are a ton of trainers up here. So, if you need some more experience, going to see Bill is definitely the choice that you want to take. If you're confident that you can beat Misty, then you may want to just go straight for Misty. In either case, you have to go see Bill at some point in order to progress through the game. Unless you trade a Pokemon that knows a certain move from somebody. Then you can skip it. But right here, we gotta go through the Nugget Bridge first. It's 6 trainers that you have to fight. And the 6th one will give you a nugget and then fight you. So going to Bill, you have to fight all 6 of these trainers. There's just no way around it. They're not really too big a deal. Like this guy always got his weak bug Pokemon, so I can take him out pretty easy. I usually go to Bill first, just for the experience. Because, I mean, it certainly doesn't hurt. And, you know, the higher level you are, the easier time you're going to have with Misty. So it really is a good idea to go see Bill first. Why is this battle going so slowly? I was using Charmeleon to go faster, but I need the experience on Pikachu. I want to be at least level 21 before I go fight Misty. Level 22 would be great. 23 even better. Ah, now this is what I like. Flying types. I can take that on easy. Should be able to one-shot it. Oddish. Egg grass poison type. I think I already went over that in an earlier episode. Sweet scent lowers evasion. Which, unless you're in the habit of using double team or other moves that raise your evasion, having that move used on you does very little. I think it might make some of the less than 100% moves a little more accurate. But most moves in the game just have 100% accuracy normally. And we will learn Slam. We will get rid of Tail Whip. Normally I wouldn't put 2 moves of the same type on one Pokemon, but Quick Attack's kind of weak, but it has priority, and that might come in handy. So that's why I'm sticking with it for now. Undoubtedly I'll replace it later. Slam, so much stronger. And I think I've got enough time to take out 1 more trainer, maybe 2 if it goes real fast. And now we can actually fight ground-type Pokemon, since we have Slam. I mean, we could have with Quick Attack, but odds were still against us because electric types are weak to ground-type attacks. Alright, I'm not going to use Slam because it is one of the moves that has less than 100% accuracy. And it was almost dead. So there was no reason to go all out. And for Ekans, I'm just going to Thunder Shock. Thunder Shock! And he wrapped us, which in the remake here prevents us from switching out. In the original game, if it was faster than me, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Oh, I missed. That was the sand attack playing out. Youngster Timmy. Timmy. Alright, 2 two Pokemon. I believe it's just a Nidoran male and a Nidoran female. I could be wrong on that, though. Yeah, we're going Thunder Shock up in here. Thunder Shock. Ha! Ah! That's one good thing about static. Oh! Man. Critical hit. Didn't see that coming. It's alright. Still got Charmeleon on reserve. But yeah, that's one good thing about static is multi-hit physical moves like Double Stomp there can have you paralyzed on any one of those hits, which can cause any of the future hits to make you unable to act. And if you're unable to act at any point during a multi-hit attack, that will end the attack. So that's good. For me, anyway. Because I don't use multi-hit attacks. Anyway, I guess we'll go ahead and end this episode here since Pikachu has fainted. Next time, we will pick up right here and finish off the Nugget Bridge. This has been Pokemon Let's Play 'Em All. Pokemon Fire Red. I am Blaumagier. If you like this video, I would encourage you to check out my channel. I'm actually in the process of moving to a new one now, which is youtube.com/Blaumagier, but all my stuff is still on my old channel, which is youtube.com/MysticShadow73. So be sure to check it out. I will see you guys later.